by other missions, I mean not just giving me one mission that's actually story driven and I have to go there or forced to go there. Come on, these loading times. They're actually pretty short, but oh, lovely textured building. Oh yeah. Dim reflections.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented.
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted.
You cheated!
You didn't.
You cheated!
Now that you had a chance to try them
Not
out,
good
what do you
enough.
think?
Trade.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Oh yeah.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Sarif is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland?
Typical.
I heard Homicide
Them
passed it over to
American.
Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Sarif is not pleased.
Okay, so we're still trying to figure out why or who the attackers were for that first
You were there
attack.
that night.
So
What do you remember
it's pretty
about
cool
it?
how we're getting
That it was
information
chaos.
about it too.
First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Well, that can't be good.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Good night, Mallet. Alright, run, damn it. No, go. Thank you. Alright, so where's the tech lab? This way.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his
Cool
fault these
story,
lunatics
bro.
keep attacking us.
Oh yeah, it's up here, isn't it?
I don't
Run,
bet for a
damn
second
it!
He was with Purity.
Slow augmentations. Run! Hello.
Well, well.
If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at
Scuzzy
you,
adapters.
using the
like,
big
they'd still be
words.
using it in this
Don't
future.
think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job.
I reckon they were his
I guarantee
codes,
you we'll
maybe.
get along better that way.
Or Sarif's. And he was trying to steal his own corporation's tech or something. I don't know, that would be a pretty cool twist anyway. Okay, so what's my mission now? How do I get missions? M? No. Well, I'll figure it out later. Tying up loose ends, meet Sarif in the penthouse. That's upstairs, I think.
What do you think we talk about?
Yeah.
David and Hugh Darrow? Hell if I know.
Alright.
Just Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about.
Come on, bro. Thank you.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile.
Hey, he's augmented.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I didn't let him slip away. Your guy's policeman didn't get there in the 0.011111 of a second that he got away. Yeah.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Well, he was augmented, but he was getting remotely controlled, so that's a different question. You have to find out who was behind his remote control. What? What? Yeah, true.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Yes, sir.
Boss,
Yeah.
what you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't. You got a problem with that?
Just figured I'd point it out.
Oh, thanks. And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the Typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone
Wow,
else
he
is
wasn't even
pulling strings
talking.
to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
And taking out the men who did it. I'm on it.
Wow. That lip sync was bloody horrid, that last, like, 2 cutscenes between Adam and Sarif. Wow. Okay, so I need to go in here. Come on. Wait. What? Oh, so you're making me take this elevator now, you lazy bastard. Ugh.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Whatever. Where is my office? Paging Adam Jensen. How do I get her? Is it here? No. Must be upstairs then. Is it here? Yes, it is.
Adam
Also.
Jensen, please
No kidding. General O'Neill would have canceled all...
What am I doing
Oh,
here?
jeez.
This is nuts.
Who are you?
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah. Tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons.
Like what?
Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Quest details.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Except.
Alright. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks,
Shut up
Adam.
and talk.
I thought I
Fuck.
was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Indeed, sir. Okay, so is this the only active mission? Wait, I just need to check the controls for hotkey for mission. Menu, mission logs. You. Wow. Okay, updated, inactive. How do I activate current? Locate Tyndall's apartment. Yeah, I'll do that. I have to get out of this place first, I think. Okay. What? Why am I going to... this mini-map? Oh my god. It's so annoying.
In Washington, the UN won't even be considering
You can never find
We don't
where
know
I'm
that for
supposed to
sure.
be going.
And if they hadn't
Like,
been
there's no
considering it, Bill
actual
Taggart
path. I don't know if I might be able to get a augmentation for that, but right now it's just really irritating.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing
Shut
that
up,
any
woman.
second-
Okay, objectives.
The
activate.
objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on
tried
if you
that,
want them
didn't
to
work.
appear in your radar or not. Deactivated missions can still be completed.
Good. Not active. Oh, because yeah, I'm not in the area yet.